How you doing, guys? Welcome to our first edition of Manville First Take. This topic is called The Transition. I'm here with Elijah Slaney and Kadir Ali. This is Joshua Pearl, and we're going to talk about three topics today. One of which, very important, Texas A&M. Three recruits, Brian Johnson, got Jalen Preston and Deneric Prince. They're all going to Texas A&M University to start their new college careers. And we talked to Brian Johnson about that new transition, and here's what he said.
Going to A&M with Deneric and Jalen, that's going to be real cool because, of course we went to high school all 4 years, and then we went to middle school with each other. So that's a good little friendship that we've been having. And then just Tuck been knowing Tuck, and he already adjusted to the A&M, and he could tell me and just get me ready and prepared to go up there.
These guys have been playing together ever since they were young, and now they're ready to take the next step. The big question, guys, is how will these Manville athletes pan out into the college career?
I feel like, in my opinion, a Manville athlete would fit in great to Texas A&M. As you see, is Derek Tucker has made a major impact in their defense and is an elite safety at Texas A&M. So Brian Johnson is kind of a reflection of him, and he would fit in great at the new safety position, given the fact that Amani Watts is leaving.
Right. Yeah, it's a big fit with Deneric Prince as well. Also, he's going to have some freshmen that are also challenging him. Another freshman's going to Texas A&M, so they're going to have a big battle there. Three senior running backs have just left, so that's going to be pretty important for him to see how he'll fit into that position so young. And then also Jalen Preston. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how he fits with the other receivers. He said he's been talking to them recently, but I have yet to see exactly where he would fit in that system.
Yeah, Jalen Preston, big-time receiver. He's a big receiver. Pretty sure he'll make a great impact at Texas A&M. Same thing goes for BJ and Deneric.
All right, on to the second topic, Coach Hall for hire. This is a big thing. Kurt Martin left after 2 years of Coach Hall being a defensive coordinator. Kurt Martin goes to Syracuse University to start his new college career. And being a defensive coordinator, of course, it's very interesting to see how he will move up to the head coaching position. He's won some championships already on his own, but it's a big thing to see. We talked to Coach Hall, and here's what he said about taking on the new challenge.
There's only one Kurt Martin. So if you say what changes are we going to do, I think the emphasis right now is going to be on getting the younger kids ready to step up and be players, getting them to make sure we get our schoolwork turned in on time, doing right in the lunchroom, making sure we're taking care of the locker room, just doing little things, because being great is a bunch of little things done right, put together.
All right, the big question for Coach Hall is how will he change this Manville organization as a whole?
Coach Hall is a very real coach. He don't sugarcoat nothing. I say that he will bring a more physical team next year, a more defensively minded team next year. Be really good.
Right. And then being on the defensive side of the ball for the last 2 years under Kurt, being a more offensively bounded team, Kurt, usually brought that offensive side, but now the defense is going to be a lot more heavily favored.
Yeah, and Kirk has already started making moves. He's hired 2 new coaches and one on the defensive side that he used to, he has familiar turf with, somebody who's going to help him and direct him in the right path. And Coach Hall, he's just that kind of coach who's going to direct you, and he knows what he's here for, and he has a goal.
Championship.
After championships, after championships.
And he just wants to win every game.
All right, last but not least, the most interesting topic that we have, the rise of softball for the Manville athletes. These girls have had a tough season over the last 5 years, and now they're starting to get it together. They're having a winning season, looking forward to the playoffs, moving into a more progressively bounded team. Alexis Uresti has turned into a star-studded athlete. She's going to Nicholls State next fall. It's going to be big for her. Coach Dunham looking to have a new contract as the softball coach and leading the team to something pretty big.
Yeah, and as you see, like you said, Alexis Uresti, she's really been a major impact to our Manville softball team here. You see her work ethic all the time. She always posts it on Twitter or on Snapchat. She wants this bad. So as you see, she's a great addition to the Manville team, being a leader and also showing that work ethic can get you far.
Right.
My expectations for this year is to break a lot of records. for the school and to get my name out there and for the school to be known for softball also rather than football.
What strikes me the most about softball is how passionate they are. They want to show Manville that football's not the only sport that's going to win here at the school.
Yeah, and as you see, their team bonding is great. They always have sleepovers and get-togethers where they're all together, and the greater the bond, the greater the team.
Yeah, what I appreciate most about the organization, Coach Dunham, he fiery coach, a fiery young coach. He brings that on to the field and to practices, and he just has a good vibe. And I love how he's engaged with the students and engaged with the players. He's in it to win it, and that's what I like about him. But all right, guys, that's all we have for today. This was Manville's First Take, our first edition of First Take. I'm here with Elijah Slaney. This is Kadir Ali. I'm Joshua Pirtle, and thank you for visiting.
Hi, my name's Pablo,
I'm Anthony.
and we're doing a PSA of students critically addicted to this game.
It's called Fortnite.
Fortnite Mobile. It just came to the iOS. You need an invitation, but people are getting it left and right, and
It's taken over the school. People can't study. They can't be with their friends, their family. It's a problem.
I'm addicted to it too. But these students are like on a whole nother level. My friend can't get it because he has an Android. Here's some of the students we're gonna show you right now.
This is Daniel.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Add me on PS4 at Dominican Flaco. I'm gonna put that right. What?
Not good. This is an interview. No.
Daniel has an addiction. Fortnite.
How long have you been playing Fortnite?
I would say about like 5 years.
Did it around 2017?
Yeah, 5 years.
Daniel's addiction has also been spreading like a virus. Even affecting his friend, Chris. Just look at how Fortnite is affecting his mental state.
So Daniel showed me this game called Fortnite. I thought it only came out for the PS4 or the Xbox One, but it came out on the mobile device. It's awesome.
It's even starting to affect people who would never play the game to begin with.
I basically been watching Chris and Daniel play Fortnite, and that's just made me want to play.
Can I play?
I work at Jack in the Box, and they don't really let us use our phones. I do it anyway. I have to play Fortnite. I have to get dubs every day. They asked for an order, and I was at the counter, and they were telling me, and I was playing Fortnite, and I got that girl addicted. She's 46. I'm a god.
She's 46.
Yes, 46. And her kids too. They all play it. We've squatted up before. It was pretty fun. Those kids are so good.
Yesterday, 7th period, I was playing Fortnite with Daniel. We won. We won that match. We killed it. But I do remember I had an assignment to do that period. I'm not sure.
Luckily, after some words of wisdom from me, they have decided to stop their evil ways.
Hold on, boy. There's a guy. No! And I'm quitting Fortnite.
Daniel was lying.
Fortnite sucks. I better go to PUBG.
Derek was not lying.
I'm done playing Fortnite. I'm done. I'm failing in my classes. I can't concentrate. I'm gonna just delete it.
And Chris was too far gone to understand what he just said. We decided to come back to see if they had changed and see how my words affected them.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What did we just talk about?
Bro, what are you talking about?
What are y'all playing, bro?
We're playing PUBG.
PUBG. Fortnite sucks. Why are we playing?
I'm done, bro, y'all.
Do I still get paid?
Hey guys, I'm Marissa from ActiveE, and I'm here to show you all about Seeker Sneeze. So here's how we're gonna play. First, we get a spray bottle and pretend that we're gonna sneeze on people, but really it's just filled with water. So let's see how people are gonna react. Hey Michael, what's up, man? I haven't seen you forever.
Didn't
Yeah, but hold on, I gotta sneeze.
No, that's the end of the
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a prank. There's a camera over there. See?
Oh my god.
One Ethan Trinity Leyte.
Hey Dylan. Hello. How you been? You know. Good.
You just sneezed on me.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kind of sneezed on your food.
Oh well.
Oh well. Hey Andre.
Hello. Are you
What?
okay?
Yeah, fine.
I was like, you don't talk to me.
I do talk to you. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know what's up, man.
What's up?
I'm way behind.
Kobe, you okay?
We're together. 1 second, I gotta see. That's thanks.
I think that's. Huh?
What? I didn't sneeze on you?
No.
You have battle pass?
Marissa!
I got cake.
I got
Marissa!
I'm sorry, dude. So those are the best reactions. Thanks for tuning in to Math TV, and here's the next segment.
Here at Apple, our design team has been working around the clock to provide you an iPhone that's smarter, better, and thinner.
Here at Apple, we have designed the iPhone 2X to reduce fatigue for those long phone calls.
The iPhone 2X is the thinnest iPhone we've ever built. In order to achieve a design this thin, we've had to completely reconstruct the internal architecture.
Heavy iPhones are now a thing of the past.
Now the cool thing is that the iPhone 2X is actually listing at $1. Yes, you heard me right, $1. In order for the iPhone to function, you will have to purchase the necessary accessories. For the camera, you will have to purchase the iCam, listing at $399. If you want the buttons to work, to raise the volume and to unlock the iPhone, you will have to purchase the iSwitch, listing at $299. In order to charge the iPhone, we will have a wireless charger. It is basically the box, listing at $400. In order to have reception, you will have to purchase the Apple cell tower, listing at $50 million. Also, we took off Siri, so you will have to purchase the actual Siri.
And you may be asking yourself, why don't I just use the older model that's cheaper and easier to use?